And we're back. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me all right? Are we live? I think we're good. Hello, hello. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. We are back. We were live earlier, and we are here finishing the lighthouse. We got really far earlier today, and we're just going to be finishing out the rest of the build here. We've got our second instruction book here, so we're just going to be hanging out, building the rest of this lighthouse and hanging out. What's up, Luca? What's up, Brickhouse? Logan Brick Films, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're just going to be hanging out and building this. We got the cave done, and there's like a switch in here that we can use to turn on the lights. There you can see the LEDs turning on. Yeah, I'm really excited about finishing this, so welcome to the stream. Feel free to hang out, and we're just gonna start building. So let me switch this real quick here. There we go. And yeah, can't wait to see the end of it. Me too, Brickhouse, me too. We're building the LEGO Ideas Lighthouse set. This is one that we were building earlier today, and we're back to finish it up. How are your weekends going? I hope your weekends are spectacular. Feel free to let me know if the music is too loud, too low, whatever. Yeah, we're just gonna finish this build up, and shouldn't take us too long. What are you guys working on today? What has your weekends been like? Hopefully it's been good. Any day for me that I get to, you know, spend time building a set is a good day. So I want to get this this lighthouse built, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to displaying this one in my house. It's Sunday. Oh, Luca, where are you at? I hope you're not in the US then, if it's Sunday where you're at. Let's see. I'm working on recovering from strep, so that's fun. Very good, Mrs. Nice Teaching. Very good. I hope that you get better very soon. This guy is so hot. Oh my goodness. We have Monkey Man here in the chat. Well, thank you, Monkey Man. You know, I think it's always a good thing to uplift and encourage your fellow man. You know, that's so kind of you. I'm sure you're a handsome devil yourself. You know. New Zealand. Oh wow, Luca, you're from New Zealand. That's awesome. What part of New Zealand, and also what is living in New Zealand like right now? Because that sounds like a really cool place to live. I've always wanted to go and visit New Zealand. That would be an amazing experience. See all of the sights. Yeah, New Zealand is definitely a bucket list place to go. Play Smash later? Okay, Monkey is challenging me to Smash. Yeah, I'm up for some Smash later today. You should have seen it. We were streaming earlier today, and I had a guy in here who was asking me if I had ever played Smash Brothers, and I had to tell him a little bit about our adventures, and I've played a little bit of Super Smash Brothers in my time, you know, just a little bit. Yeah, it's for anybody that doesn't know, I used to play a lot more, but I really enjoy Smash Brothers. Would love to do some kind of a Lego Super Smash Brothers build at some point. I have thought long and hard about how to combine my passion for Smash Brothers with Lego and trying to figure out what to do, but someday I'll figure something out. Maybe like a Smash Brothers Lego animation or something. That would be pretty fun. And we're back. Welcome back, Mr. Rubbernose and Rabbit Hole. You guys were here with us earlier. Welcome back. We're finishing up this lighthouse today. You know, I'm sure other people are doing interesting things with their weekend, and this is what we're doing. We are building this lighthouse. It's going to be done by the end of this. And, yeah, it'll be good. Where are these going is the question. Aha, there we go. Let's see. Welcome, Max Lister. And they should just put a Lego Man in Smash Brothers. I think, you know, hey, Lego video games are pretty recognizable these days, right? You know? You could put, you could give him, like, the main character from the Lego movie, Emmett. Make him, like, stop motion fighter. That'd be pretty fun. Kind of like Mr. Game & Watch, you know? He's, like, only a few frames at a time. Lego Battlefield would be sick. Yes. Agreed, agreed. You live in Wellington, New Zealand. Okay. That is awesome, though. Again, I would love to go to New Zealand. That would be an amazing trip. My wife and I are planning, hopefully, to go to Australia in 2024. We were talking about this earlier today. That's kind of like a dream trip, and I would love to include New Zealand in that, you know, experience. So I'm curious, if you live in New Zealand, like, where do you go on vacation? Like, where do you go to the United States? Do you go, like, where do you go? That's interesting. All right, we're attaching the cable here for the lights. I've got to run up the side of the lighthouse. This is a really cool set. I wish I had enough money for it. It is a cool set, and I definitely feel you there. It is definitely an expensive one. This is one that I saved up for, though, because I was like, as soon as I heard that it was announced, I was like, that's just so perfect. And I was super excited about building it. So much so that I saved it for this live stream because I wanted to be able to build it live and, you know, enjoy it. Let's see. There's floods in Auckland. Oh no! I hope everybody's okay. That is not good. Auckland, you go on vacation when there's no floods. Okay, all right. Yeah, I grew up in Florida where we had to deal with yearly hurricane season, which was never fun, but you start to get used to it. I still remember. So I grew up in Central Florida where we had, like, there's Malabar in the Indian River in the Malabar Island, and I remember one night there was a hurricane or a tropical storm or something like that, and you have to drive across a causeway to get, like, to and from where my friends lived and then back to my house. And I remember driving on the causeway, and the waves were just, like, splashing up higher than the truck I was driving, and it was nerve-wracking. I can tell you that much. We definitely had to deal with some crazy weather living in Florida. Definitely had to deal with flooding and all of that, which is never fun. What is your favorite Lego set? That's a good question, Brickhouse. What's my favorite Lego set? See, it changes. I deal with recency bias, you know? It's really whatever big set I built last. I really enjoyed building the Lego Lord of the Rings set, the Rivendell set lately. That was a really fun experience. Recent set, I think my favorite recent set that Lego has released is probably either Rivendell or the Galaxy Explorer from last year. I got to meet Mike Psyche, who designed the Galaxy Explorer briefly when he was here in Atlanta visiting, which was really cool. He also designed the set behind me, the Lion Knight's Castle, and he also worked on Rivendell, which is kind of crazy because he's worked on all the sets that I really enjoy. But he's a really good designer. My favorite classic set from the old days growing up, I would have to say, is the Adventurer's Expedition balloon. And if you've seen any of my videos, like in my other studio space, it's displayed on one of my shelves in the background. You can see it pretty prominently. But yeah, it's just this crazy big plastic Zeppelin, you know? It's amazing. I got that when I was a kid, and it has always been something that I like list when it's time to tell everybody my favorite set. Let's see. Thanks for reading my comment. Of course, you're welcome. Feel free. Again, this is a back and forth. This is a dialogue. So feel free to chat. Feel free to ask questions. You know, this is, you know, I'll try to answer as many questions as I can get to. I noticed you had a big Rocketeer poster last time. That's one of my favorite movies. Plus, I love collecting posters. Yes, yeah, you can see it here. Let me go to the wide shot. There's the poster, the Rocketeer poster right there. I love this movie, The Rocketeer. If you've never seen it, it's a classic 1992 kind of, you know, B movie. It's like an action movie, and it's one of my favorites. It's awesome. I love Lord of the Rings. Yes. What do we think of the new Rivendell set? If you guys, we were talking about it a little bit earlier, but I'm curious if you guys think Lord of the Rings is back. Do we think they're making more? I know there's some rumors, which I don't have any inside knowledge of, even though I do reviews for other people sometimes. I don't have any inside knowledge, but I've seen leaked pictures, and I hope that they're true. I hope that we get more Lord of the Rings. So I would like more smaller Lord of the Rings sets. Let's see. Off topic, but Lincoln wants to call Mr. Adam to tell him he beat Sonic Frontiers. I tell him I'll pass it on. Looking forward to seeing the final build, dude. Mr. Adam says congratulations to Lincoln for beating Sonic Frontiers. I'm proud of him. That's awesome. I think that's great. Lincoln, you did a great job. Sonic Frontiers is a great game. I really enjoyed it. I'm a big Sonic nerd as well, so I'm really excited. Speaking of Sonic, though, we're hopefully going to get more LEGO Sonic sets this year, which I'm really excited about. I definitely have reached out to a few of the people that I do LEGO reviews for, and I said, hey, if you guys get any offers for those new Sonic sets, I would love to review those. So if there's any offers. All right, this is the last sticker of the set that we're placing. This is a portrait. This has got to be a reference to somebody or some designer. It's like a portrait of a minifigure in a suit. You guys can, like we did earlier today, you can rate my sticker placement out of 10. We're going to see how good I can get this. How straight I can get it. This is always the hardest part. All right. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. What do we think of my sticker placement? Is it even? Out of 10, I'd call that maybe like an 8.5, maybe an 8. Yeah, what do you think? I'm not gonna decide for myself how good my sticker placement is. 9 out of 10 said Brickhouse. Thank you very much. Let's see. I really like the roof design. I also like the ability to separate it into different parts. Yeah, we're talking about Rivendell. Yes, the roof design is iconic. Those roof tiles. I have never seen a LEGO set like that, you know, do a roof that well. It was really a fun thing to build. It feels like you're putting together like an art set because it's all tiles, you know. But yeah, let's see what other. I would love to see Knuckles and Tails as minifigures. Yes, I think if we do get more Sonic sets, we're gonna get more characters. That is the hope. You know, Shadow is another one we need to get. Amy, you know, where are these? We need to get more of them. Big the Cat. Can you imagine Lego Big the Cat? That'd be kind of wild. I agree. As much as I love the big collectors Lord of the Rings sets, I do really want smaller ones too. I hope we get a good lineup. Me too. They had a really great, one of my favorite sets that they did back in the day for Lord of the Rings was Gandalf's cart, like his fireworks cart set. It just comes with him, Frodo, his cart, and like the horse, and that's it. And it's a great little, like, you know, cheap set. I would love to get something like that for another wave. 9.5. Okay, we got 9.5 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Please, no. Come on now. This is not a 7 out of 10 placement Mrs. Nye is teaching. Come on now. Use the brick separator. I don't need no brick separator. Thanks for stopping by, Luca. Hope your day and the rest of your Sunday is awesome over in New Zealand. Yeah, so we can afford them. Yes. I have always said, you know, it's interesting because LEGO definitely has all these big, expensive collector sets now, and it's really hard for people to afford them. All right, so we gotta, it's telling me to feed the wire through this. Ah, okay, I see. So you gotta feed it through there and place that. All right. So this light, if you can see, it lights up, is gonna go at the very top of the lighthouse. Let's see if I can make this shot a bit wider. There we go. Now we can see a little bit more. There we go. Let me know if you guys like feel like you can see enough of the table too. I'm still figuring out how to do this, so if you have any thoughts or input on how this should look, if this should be any different, if you want to see more of it. Yeah. We're going to be doing this more often though, so hopefully this is like a good dry run, you know, of streaming in general, and yeah. Let's see. Legendary oh, what's up, Tactical? Welcome to the stream. Legendary Lego set. Time to browse the internet for stores for affordable Lord of the Rings sets. Good luck with that. They've all gotten really expensive. Yeah, okay, you can see enough. Okay, good. Great. I was definitely looking at, you know, some other Lego streamers and admiring their stream setups. I know a lot of people have been streaming over on Twitch lately, which is really cool to see all the Lego streamers over on Twitch. My plan, I don't know about you guys, but I like YouTube a lot. I think I want to stick to, you know, streaming on YouTube. You can let me know, like, if you watch live streams, do you watch them over on Twitch? Do you watch YouTube? Because I don't know, I enjoy watching some gaming streams on Twitch, but I like YouTube as a platform a little bit better. I know that Twitch is definitely better for live streaming, but I'd rather kind of have all of you guys like in one place. Like, you know, you can watch my videos, you can, you know, join a live stream. What do you think? Do you like Twitch or YouTube better? Maybe I can, once I figure out how to put polls on the screen, I'll start doing that, but always watch YouTube if you're going to watch a stream. Always watch on YouTube. Okay, so YouTube, we like YouTube. Okay. Quick question, how do you show the chat in the stream? So I'm using Streamlabs, which is Streamlabs by OBS or OBS by Streamlabs, however you do it. It's a free streaming software that I am using the paid version of. And I'm still figuring out how to do it. Still learning how to run it and make it look good. So if the chat needs to move somewhere else, you know, on the screen, feel free to let me know what you think. And yeah, I'm sure this will change, you know, as we go along. Some people have, you know, all kinds of different setups for streaming. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with generally how this looks, you know. You can be able to see what we're doing here. Let's see, YouTube, okay, agreed. I think YouTube is pretty cool because you can have good chat quality without it being too distracting. Yes, yeah. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm not going to make mistakes again. Building while live is definitely a new experience for me. Alright, so this is going to go... I see. I'm going to go like that. And then I think I pulled this box early. Did I? We're on bag 9. Okay. I was building bag 6 earlier, and I think I dumped out bag 9. And there was a lot of extra parts over here, as you can see, just right here. And I think that's actually, bag 9, or a small version of bag 9. So I think YouTube is pretty cool because you can have good check quality. Okay, we already were, yep, that's right. No, I just don't know how to show it on stream, but I'm going to use a different platform. Okay, yeah. All right, bag 9. My thing is, whenever I'm watching, like, I watch a lot of YouTube. I follow a lot of YouTubers. And I think that whenever I'm, like, personally on YouTube and just watching the people that I like to watch, I always see, oh, so-and-so's live, and I'll jump on and say hello in their stream. And I don't know how you guys, you know, consume your content, but that's generally how I consume content is, you know, I'll just swing by and say hello and, okay, yes, that is the right parts. All right, good. It's just a little bit easier to see who's live while I'm doing other things, but maybe that's just me. I don't really do a whole lot of browsing when I'm watching Twitch. Like, I just go for the few people that I like to watch. But yeah, I do like to get sucked into a YouTube hole every once in a while. And live streaming can be a part of that sometimes. What's up, Anakin Skywalker Gaming? Are you just maniacally laughing in the chat here? That's awesome. Love that. What's up, Wookie Gamer? Welcome to the stream. I listen to the stream while I'm animating. Like right now, I'm filming a LEGO Sonic video. Very nice, very nice. I do the same. Yeah, like YouTube is a good way to. It's just a nice, chill thing to do or put on while you're doing something else. Okay, so we gotta. Okay, we have to attach the light here so that it goes into the fireplace, because I know the fireplace is going to be lit up here. That goes in there. Aha. Okay, and then that goes there. And then it goes down. Okay. Interesting. So now we have the wire. I don't know if you can see the wire here. This wire is fed into the fireplace or the furnace here, and it's running up and attached to this point. Really interesting that they have a pinhole connection on this thing, so you can attach it. That makes it really easy to attach to stuff. Oh, what's up? Oh, new master is Ethan. Oh, okay. Hello again, Ethan. From the main account. Welcome back to the stream. I didn't recognize you, of course. It's going well, Wookie Gamer. How is your weekend going? We're just hanging out building. Let's see. Tactical said, I want to do an animation while streaming, but as a smaller channel, it won't get much of an audience, so I think I'll just wait. You know what? I will say, this is the best advice that I received, or just heard from doing content in general. I think it's always good to just do stuff before you're even ready for it. There's no reason to wait. Even if you think that, you know, not many people are going to come and watch it. Like, we've got a nice 11 people here. You know, I'm glad you guys are here. You know, but that's I'm not hoping to get a ton of people. Maybe someday we'll have more people join these kind of live streams. But, you know, I think it's always good to just go for it, you know? So even if you think that maybe not many people will join, or, you know, I think you should still do it. So you never know, and it's always good practice. Like, I definitely don't consider myself like a quote-unquote live streamer. I don't do this very often, so it's something that I'm still learning how to do and getting better at. All right, so this is gonna go on the side. There we go. It's really interesting how they do that. Like, if you can see here, they have obscured the cables now. So the cables are going to be hidden by these panels as you go up the lighthouse. Let's see. Have you ever designed your own set? I have built plenty of mocks, which are called my own creations, if that's what you mean. I have never tried to design my own Lego set, though. That like something that would be seen in stores. I don't know. That's something that I have seen some people who try to make sets that look really official looking, and those are really cool. What kind of set should I design if I try to design an official set? Let's see. Wookie Gamer said, I just started a Lego James Bond animation for a contest. Only have 1 month before the deadline, but I'm pretty confident. You got this, dude. That's awesome. A month is not that long to animate something, so I give you props and best of luck. Godspeed to you in your animation. That's very helpful. That's true. Streams get boring when there's so many people. The chat goes way too fast. Yeah, it can get a little overwhelming sometimes. Not that I would say no to more people joining, you know, but it's okay. I'm happy that you guys are here, and I'm happy that we're building a cool set. And yeah, we're just hanging out. It can definitely get overwhelming when you have a lot of people trying to talk and share opinions and everything and all that kind of stuff. Let's see. I've been on build streams where there are hundreds of people in chat and it's chaos. Yeah. This is a chill vibe. We're just chilling here, you know? It's chill. It's Saturday. It's the weekend. Let's see. Mr. Rubber Nose, I don't know why I get excited. Even the really small Lord of the Rings sets are too much. Yeah, I know. It's hard to find. That's why I think, like, if you really like, you know, like a Lego set or a Lego theme that's on the shelves, like, don't wait till it's discontinued to get it, because those prices will skyrocket as soon as it gets discontinued. Lego Lord of the Rings is one of those that's very popular on the aftermarket, and especially with Rivendell releasing, that really drove the price of all of those sets up. So if you want something and you like it, I recommend getting it before it leaves the stores, you know. Okay. We are building the paneling for the sides of the lighthouse now. Let's see. I love mock building. Very nice. I lost my Obi-Wan figure today. I just remembered that I put it in a mock this week. Oh, no. Isn't that the worst when you're like building something and you're like, I know I have that minifigure. Where is that minifigure? Where's the contest? I am curious too. Yeah, what is the contest that you're animating for, Wookie Gamer? Because those are always fun. Is it with something like is it a brick film like competition or a stop motion competition? Monkey Man said, how long does a build like this take? Well, you're asking me as I'm trying to entertain you and talk to chat, so I don't really know. Usually without building or without talking and, you know, just sharing my thoughts openly, I think it would probably take, let's see, this is a 2,000 piece set. It would probably take me close to like 3.5 hours, maybe something like that. That's with me building as fast as I can. Maybe that's way too forgiving, but I consider myself a fast builder. I'm not trying to build fast right now, though. We're just chilling. We're just having a good time and reading chat, answering questions. That's what Forest Fire said. Okay. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but Would you be cool to voice act in a video? Hey, I'm interested. That'd be cool. I am definitely not opposed to that. I know that there are plenty of amazing animators out there who do some voice work in videos for other animators, and I have yet to be invited to do that. So I would be happy to voice act. You can, Ethan, if you just want to like shoot me a message on Instagram, then you can send me some of your details of your project. I am pretty busy over the next week, so if I can, next week and a half, 2 weeks. So let me know if you know, when you need it and stuff like that. I have yet to get into voice acting, but it's something that I know a lot of people do. Let's see, what have I done wrong here? Ah, okay. That's the other thing about building live is you end up making mistakes and trying to keep everything together as you're building it. Axle plate. Let's see. It's for Cheesy Balls Productions 4K subs contest. Okay, nice. What's the prize, Wookie Gamer? Is there like a big prize for that? What's up, Axle Plate? Hello, hello. Animation theme is gunfight. Okay. That makes sense that you're doing James Bond then, if it's gunfight. I'm seriously considering getting a couple copies of the Indiana Jones set just because they're licensed. They might go up in value. Yes, those classic Indiana Jones sets are definitely high in value as well. I don't use voice in my animations. I let the figures speak for themselves. Also, I don't have a great mic. Yeah, it can be hard to get good audio. I think it's a wise decision if you're animating or you're making something to just do like you're doing, kind of like a silent film. If you don't have good audio or a good mic, because audio is important. There's a really famous saying in filmmaking that your visuals can be terrible. It doesn't matter what your film looks like, but if you have bad audio, then it will drag down the most amazing visuals. You could have Roger Deakins, the best cinematographer of all time, DPing your film, and if it has bad audio, it doesn't matter, because nobody will be able to watch it, because they'll be cringing at the audio. So good audio over good visuals, I think. That's always a good thing. And a good workaround to that is just having no audio. If you don't have the means to do, you know, professional audio. When you make a mistake building, just blame the chat. Yes, thank you, Axle Plate. Yes, it's your fault. It's your fault. I can't believe you made me do that. You made me make a mistake. Let's see. Caleb Allgaier did a competition recently, but it's ended. Okay. I wonder who won that competition. Was there a lot of people that entered? First place gets a new Star Wars set and gets put on his featured channels list and a shout out in his next couple of vids and a high Patreon tier. Wow, okay. Very cool. Sounds like a fun contest. I am all for any kind of animation prompt or contest online that gets people making stuff. Doesn't matter what it is. Yeah, as long as people are making stuff. I have always wanted to enter some of the online animation contests that everyone does. There's a lot of them out there. We have things like THAC, which is the 24-hour animation contest, THAC. There's Brawl, which is the brick filming rapidly all week long competition, which is a 1 week competition. Yeah, I have. It's funny though. Every time those competitions come up, I've always been busy or working on another project, and the timing is just never good. Because if I'm gonna enter a competition, I want to do well. It would be cool to try and win one, you know, and do my best, put my best work out there. So, Wookie Gamer, I will do a submission then. Nice, there you go, Tactical or Wookie. We got people trying to join in on the competition. just so you guys know, which we were talking about this a little bit earlier, but coming up in May, I will be hosting a very special, super secret event that is going to be a community event with a friend of mine, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So that is something that I'm really excited about. We're going to be putting out more details soon, TM, but I'm very excited about it. So keep in mind, hey, in May, there's going to be a week-long event that we're going to be doing that I would love for everybody here to get involved in. And you don't have to be an animator to do it. You don't have to do stop motion. It's a Lego themed event. Let's see. What would you say your favorite Lego themes? It says Axle Plate. My favorite Lego themes growing up were all the classics. We had things like Rock Raiders, Adventurers. Those were definitely top tier. Bionicle. I was a big Bionicle fan. When it comes to like classic Lego themes, I'd say those are my favorite. I had a big Bionicle phase growing up. Still love Bionicle. I recently got back into it, trying to revisit some of those old childhood memories. Currently, my favorite Lego themes are, I would have to say things like this, like Lego Ideas. I think some of the best sets come out of the Lego Ideas line, the fan submitted sets. Yeah, Lego Ideas, the Lego Icon series. I don't know if that even counts because it's just kind of a bunch of different themes. Lego Star Wars, of course. Big Lego Star Wars fan. But I will say, I have spent, not that much money on Lego Star Wars recently. I've been very choosy. I definitely have, out of all the Lego that I own the most Lego Star Wars. And I realized maybe like a year ago, I was like, I love Lego Star Wars, but I keep buying it and I don't know what to do with it, It's such a great theme to collect, and it definitely, if you're thinking about value and appreciating value, Lego Star Wars is one of those very, very high selling value, high value themes when it comes to collecting. But yeah, these days I want to collect for me, and I also want to collect things that I think would be useful for animations, for photos, for content. And Lego Star Wars is something that, rarely do I have a good idea for a Lego Star Wars thing these days. I've watched almost all the other entries so far in the competition. There are 3 that stand out to me. One that has really good lighting, one has smooth animation, one is 18 minutes and well made but bad voicing. Wow, 18 minutes. These people are killing it over on this competition. That is a lot of frames to animate. Are you trying to make me feel old? Bionicle's Rock Raiders classics. Those are the classics, though, Those are that's what I grew up with. What was your first set? My first ever Lego set was the, I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's a little flyer insectoid set. And I got it when I was 7 years old. That was my first ever exposure to Lego. And I still have it, actually. It is down in my other room. Welcome back, Fazoom. Hello. We're still here. We're still building. We're finishing this lighthouse today. I don't care what anybody says. We're finishing this lighthouse today. And I'm loving it. This is a great set. I really, this is a set, I said this before, but I was really excited about, owning this set, and it's just such a great piece. My first ever set was Ninjago. I haven't had Ninjago set since 2013, though. Very nice. Ninjago, I feel like, was a really great entry point for a lot of people back into Lego. I know a lot of young people, a lot of people, young and old. Ninjago was an introductory point. And it was great because you have the big sets like Ninjago City Gardens or Ninjago City. And that was, I know for a lot of people, like their first big Lego set, you know, which we were talking about earlier in the stream too, being just a great set. I am excited to see what the follow-up, what the next Ninjago City set looks like. I don't own any of those sets myself, but I really think they're amazing. That's one of those things you have to be, you know, very choosy about the Lego sets you buy. You know, it gets a lot when you have limited display space. You got to start being picky. My first set was a Chima set, yet I never got into Chima. Interesting. First set was a Chima set. That is, I'm curious which one was it. Chima was a really interesting theme. Welcome back, Rabbit Hole. My Fazoom's first set was the Universal Building Set 400 in 1977. That sounds like something an old gray brick would say. Wouldn't you agree? But no, that's awesome. Yeah, that is cool that the first set was like was a building set, which I assume was the, that's like one of the bins of, blocks or like the creative builder type sets. Yeah, I'm assuming that's what that is. I had a bunch of those growing up. Those used to come with some really cool, at least the ones that I was growing up with, they came with some really cool, like, specialty parts that they would put on the box, like a chrome brick or a gold brick, you know? Excuse me while I pick up this piece. Let's see, where did it go? Ah! All right. That is the one thing about building on carpet that's dangerous, because you never know where the piece you dropped went exactly. You have to be very careful. Am I missing pieces now? Or did I just not grab everything out of the bag? Interesting. Ah, look at that. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Here we have an empty bag, but wait, 2 pieces in the corner. That's why you have to pull the corners, make sure everything is dumped out. Yep. I have been multiple times building like a big set for a review, like the castle here behind me or Rivendell, and you're working on a very tight timeline because you got to get these videos done, and I'll be building and I'll be like, run into, shoot, where's that part? Oh no, it's not like I can call Lego and tell them I'm missing a part. I have to figure out, and I have many times out of pure desperation run downstairs to my my parts collection looking for a part that I'm missing, and then only to discover 2 minutes later that I had it all along, or it was in a bag somewhere and I'll see it and I'm like, ah. Lego Oblivion bounce. Yeah, I'm happy that my downstairs room, like the build room, has wood floors instead of carpets. So yeah, carpets are not great for building Lego on, just because things will disappear on you. Loving the chill vibes of the stream, but gotta go, might be back later. Thanks for stopping by, Wookie Gamer. Thank you. Good to see you. Hope you do come back. And yeah. Did I build this incorrectly? Ah. I'm placing it incorrectly. That's just every time there's a silence, I'm like, did I build this correctly? Don't judge me on this live. Don't judge me. for making mistakes. Though if I were to tell you that I'm doing everything correctly with no mistakes, I'm sure you'd have to believe me. Unless you've built this set before and you can like say, hey, here we go. Here's the progress so far. Here, let me go to the wide shot. The lighthouse is taking shape. There we go. We're paneling up the sides now with these nice curved sections. It's a big boy. Hopefully you left them in the bag. Yep, there you go. Gotta go, but it was nice to be here. Definitely try and be a regular to streams. Thank you, Tactical. Thank you for coming by. Hope you just enjoyed the vibes, and hope you come back for more in the future. How well do you think you organized your parts, said the White Changla. Well, that's a great question. I think my parts are organized good enough. You know, everybody organizes their parts differently, and I'm one of those people that sorts my parts by piece type. But when it comes to limited space for bins and sorting Lego, one has to make decisions when it comes to, you know, combining different bins or how you organize things. And I definitely have had to, you know, compromise. And you've run out of space for one part, so you have to combine it with another part. But it makes sense to me. I don't know if I put somebody else from a random Lego builder in my room if they'd be able to build something. But I actually did have an experience with this, though, because we had a Lego convention here in Atlanta called Atlanta BrickCon, and during that convention we had a bunch of people from the community over at our house for a party one of the nights, and my room ended up being ransacked by all of the Lego builders. They just went crazy and started building, and they were able to put together some like crazy contraptions. I still have a bunch of those built, but we had people like Dom and Ethan from Lego Masters. They were over here. Nicole, Aubrey, the other Aubrey, a couple other Lego Masters just hanging out. And I would occasionally go back into the Lego room and they'd be like, where do I find this part? And I would tell them, like, oh, and then they would, you know, pour it out and they'd start building something. So I've still got a bunch of some of their builds displayed in my room from that party. That was a lot of fun. So really enjoyed getting to know all of those guys, and I think next year Atlanta BrickCon is going to be even bigger, so it's going to be fun. Nobody is judging people that put themselves in front of a camera, stream, and entertain. I'm here to entertain you, Axel. You know, what can I do? What can I do to entertain you? Space, space, space. I got to go. Very nice stream. I'll be on your other streams. Thanks, Brickhouse. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm curious, besides Fazoom, do you guys like to go to Lego conventions? Do you attend these events? I'm very curious because a lot of my friends and people in our LUG, our Lego user group, have really enjoyed displaying our mocks together, displaying and going to conventions. And it's definitely something that I enjoy. But have you guys been to Lego conventions? Do you guys like to go to them? Woo, Atlanta BrickCon. Entertain me. Classic Space. Build Classic Space. I could here. This is for the space people in the chat. We'll fly these past the camera. We have not one Galaxy Explorer, but a small one as well here in the build room. And I need to get the, I have a third copy of the set, but I need to get a third one built and some stands. My friend Mark Sandlin has some really cool stands that he has on his wall, and I want to get some of those to mount these. And so ends the Classic Space portion of this stream. That's just for you, Axel. I went to my very first Lego convention last summer. Very nice. What convention did you go to, Axel? I think my very first LEGO convention that I ever went to, I'm trying to think, the first one that I participated in would have probably been Brickfest, Alabama, or Brick Fair, Alabama. Brickfest, Alabama, Brick Fair, Alabama, Brick Fair, Alabama. Yeah. And that was with P-Schlug here in Atlanta. Really enjoyed it. Which, Brick Fair, Alabama is no longer a thing, unfortunately. They've moved it to a biannual or every other year kind of a thing, which is why Atlanta BrickCon became so successful. We that deserves the thumbs up. Thank you. Hey, Axel, I'll do anything for that thumbs up, man. You can like the stream. You want me to... every time you come on the stream, I'll have to, like, press a button and have a Galaxy Explorer just fly by for all my space guys. And then that'll earn the thumbs up. I like that. Rocketeer poster is also nice. Thank you, thank you. It was a very local show. I think the lug is called Low Lug in the Netherlands. Do you count seeing the lug back when you were in school? See, okay, here's the story for Zoom. It was, I don't think I visited, I don't think I went to I'm counting my first convention that I ever participated in. First convention that I ever went to, what was it? I think that actually the first convention I ever went to, first LEGO convention I ever went to, would have been Brickfest Atlanta, which was in 2018, and the lug was definitely there because I remember Fazoom's ships there, and Dana Travels Bricking. I remember his space setup, and yeah, I remember that. That's probably the first convention, small convention that I had attended. That was before I knew anyone in the local lug here in Atlanta, and it was a lot of fun. It was a cool kind of entry into the LEGO world. That was back when I was still doing a lot of work in the film industry. I don't do as much now, but I was very busy during that time. We were living in South Atlanta, and I just moved to Atlanta that year, so we didn't really know anybody. But I remember walking around. I still have pictures of the moon base at Brickfest on my phone from that 2018 show. So it was good times. I probably, I think I probably talked to Dana a little bit. I'm not sure. We didn't know each other then, but it was interesting. So I remember there was a big Arkham Asylum mock at that Brickfest. There was a bunch of Smash Brothers mocks of all the characters, which I've seen around some other shows. I don't know the builder who put that together, but I think he was also at Atlanta BrickCon with his Smash Brothers characters. And then there was Moonbase, of course, lots of space. But yeah. Oh, in first LEGO League. Okay. See, that was when I was much younger. So for those who don't know, I, as a kid, participated in first LEGO League, which is a robotics competition that is sponsored or recognized by LEGO using LEGO Mindstorms. And my team, when I was younger, we were called Robo Alliance. And you can Google this. There might be some old like news articles about us because we ended up winning our local our local Florida league, I guess. I don't know how you want to call it. I just want to pause real quick. I love seeing these 1x5 plates show up in sets now. They're so prolific. It's like, oh, a 1x5. It still feels special to see that show up. Anyways, we ended up winning in Florida. And when you win, you get to go to the, where you win state, you get to go to the international competition. And it was hosted in Atlanta, Georgia, at the Georgia Dome. And my team and I went and competed. We ended up placing 7th in the world, which was really cool. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. But the biggest part of that was there were some local Lego builders at the time who went and set up at the Georgia Dome for that competition. And Mr. Fazoom here was there with his builds long before I ever knew him. Yeah, it was really cool to see all of that as a kid. I don't know if I would count that as a Lego convention, though. We went to one in Cincinnati. Oh, okay. I don't remember that. What was that one like, Emily? I can't remember that show. Was it small? Was that just a small show in Cincinnati? And Meredith, no, I'm not back. I'm not here. This is a recording. It's not live. But yes, I'm back. We're finishing this today. This is what we're doing. So you probably met Baby Ant Bandit. Yes, you definitely did. I remember because I was such a big fan of Classic Space at the time that I definitely made a point in talking to you, Chris. Because meeting, if you guys don't know, Chris Giddens Fazoom, he is an icon in the Classic Space community. And I was definitely nerding out over seeing all those builds that I had seen online in person. So, but yeah, it was a good time. It was so funny because how old was I? I was like 12 or 13, something like that. But there is a picture. I know that my dad took some pictures of me in front of the table of all of the Space Lego sets. And now it's come full circle because I'm in Peach Lug and I know Chris and he's a good friend, and it's crazy to see how much the Lego community has brought people together, you know? You never know what kind of people you might meet or the type of people you might be affecting, you know, with just how you're living your life. So I think it's always that always makes me think about that. And you know, it doesn't matter who they are. You know, you might be good friends with some of the kids that went to your Lego show, you know, that one time. You never know how life goes. Let's see, does that go there? That does go there. Okay. Yeah, life is funny, the way that it works out. You need to find those pics. Wow, yes. I do. I asked my dad last time we talked, I was like, I need to find, you know, can you find those pictures? And I need to go through it with him because I know they exist. I know that those pictures are on, you know, somewhere. We just have to find them. So I don't know if I got any pictures with you, Chris. I think you might be in the background, but I know that there are pictures of me with the table, posing with the ships. And I remember it was like your big fleet of, you know, big white Lego spaceships. All the slams and spams and spoos and all the acronyms. So, yeah, it was a great. I was very surprised too because as a kid, when we went to that event, I had no idea that any of that was gonna be there, and so we showed up and we walked in and we're like, oh, no way! All these people, all these cool Lego people are here, and it was a great surprise. I'll put it that way. So, definitely need to find those at some point. As a Lego fan, inspire, don't be a dingleberry. I love it. That's great advice for not just Lego stuff, but life. Don't be a dingleberry. You know what? You never know who you might be talking to. I think that's good life advice. Just be kind to everybody you meet. I think it would be really funny though, you know, it's just like, you never know, like, there's so many, you watch like Incredibles, and you know, you see things like Mr. Incredible being mean to, what's his name, Syndrome, as a kid, and then he goes on to become this supervillain that's hunting him down, you know? You don't want to make enemies by insulting children. You know, that's another way of saying don't be a dingleberry. But yeah, no, it's good to, always good to be a source of kindness to anybody that you run into. I want to be a dingleberry. What is a dingleberry? A dingleberry is something you don't want to be, Axel. We strive to not be dingleberries. Dingleberries are rude people. But it does sound like it's probably a real food. I don't know if there's a real thing such as a dingleberry. I am the anti-dingleberry persuasion, especially when it comes to enjoying Lego. There you go. Man, this lighthouse is flying together now that we've got the main structure built. There we go. So we are almost done with the sides. How much taller is it? Okay, so we got one more level to build after this. Okay. That makes sense. Are you guys building anything this weekend? Doing any Legoing this weekend? I know Meredith is working on her big Brick World display, which is exciting. If you guys didn't know, Brick World is going to be amazing this year. This is the biggest Lego convention in the world in Chicago, and it's going to be amazing. I am pumped and stressed about it because I have a lot of builds that I need to start getting start getting started on. So I'm excited to go to that, though. Last year was my first ever Brick World, and it was amazing. Definitely the best Lego experience I've ever had. I think Atlanta BrickCon was fun, though. From a personal point of view, like, I really enjoyed meeting a lot of the people that I follow who came to Atlanta BrickCon. Getting to hang out with them in person. That's the best part of Lego conventions. Desperately finishing your Cyberpunk Mall. Very nice, Meredith. I'm excited to see all of that. That's going to be exciting. Welcome, Just Build It. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're making our progress. We're making our progress. Moving along. Getting it done. Aha. I am missing some pieces. There we go. Hi, Pink Wheels. Got a small update to your Cyberpunk building this Friday. It is progressing nicely. Oh, nice. Are you guys working together on that? Oh, a small update. Okay. Maybe you saw, you got an early tease. Will you use the lighthouse in an animated The Fog movie? Oh, man. I would love to use this lighthouse in something. I am, I usually buy Lego sets nowadays that I can see myself using for something. I don't know what I would animate, though. I kind of want to watch the movie The Lighthouse, though, after this. The one with Willem Dafoe, Robert Pattinson. I have yet to see that. I heard it's pretty wild, but would love to check it out. Not for everybody, is what I'll say. On a Lego stream, I guess I can put a disclaimer. It might not be for everybody. But as a movie person, I've heard it's good. But is anybody going to see the new Dungeons and Dragons movie this week? Because I am very excited about that. I need to find somebody to go see it with me. Or drag my wife along to go see it. I'm very excited about seeing the Dungeons and Dragons movie. I am someone who loves to play Dungeons and Dragons, but I do not have anyone that I'm playing with right now. I've only had a few experiences playing D&D But we're also getting Lego D&D very soon as well. We had the Lego Ideas D&D campaign. So that should be interesting to see whatever we get. It definitely feels like Dungeons & Dragons is trying to monetize as much as possible D&D these days with the movie, you know, with all the stuff. So set's looking amazing so far, isn't it? Yeah, isn't it great? This is definitely a very pretty set, you know. Not working together. She posted some pictures on another channel. Oh, I see. Okay. Some Discord teasing, basically, on the build that Meredith is working on. Today I'm building John Pork in Lego. Very nice. So Mario's out on 5th of April here too. Yes, Mario's coming out. I still need to get tickets to Mario. I'll probably end up doing that today, just to secure them. Very excited about the Mario movie. Though I am really interested because it's being made by Illumination, which is the same animation company that made the Minions movies. And Despicable Me, if you're familiar, which of course you are, it's the Minions. But yeah, I really like the animation style that they've gone for with the Mario movie, and I think it'll be great. I know my buddy Monkey Man was in here earlier. I'm sure he's got his tickets already. He's a big Mario fan. What other movies are coming out? We have D&D, Mario. I have yet to see the new John Wick movie too. I feel so behind on all the cool movies that are out. I need to update my A-list membership or something. See you later, Fazoom. Thanks for joining. Always welcome your presence on this channel. And hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for coming by and saying hello. But yeah, we're moving along. We're on bag 11 right now. We're basically almost done. We just got to build the top floor here. This is the roof of the lighthouse, or the lighthouse keeper's house. I just love these new block pieces. These are so useful. The fact that it has a hole in the brick allows you to put like a bar piece inside, which is really useful. There are so many different techniques that you can do just with that, having that open. Don't watch movies. I only watch YouTube, TikTok, and Family Guy. Very nice. YouTube, TikTok, and Family Guy. That's a good, healthy, balanced entertainment diet right there. I definitely, I think that personally, I probably watch more YouTube than I do TV these days. It's always hard to keep up with all the different shows. We did watch, I will say, I don't know if you guys are Star Wars fans here. We did watch this week the new episode of The Mandalorian, which was pretty good. We got that. And then we also watched the finale of The Bad Batch Season 2, which I won't put any spoilers out there. It was really good. It was really good. I don't know if anybody's seen it, don't put any spoilers in the chat because there's big things that occur. But yeah, it was very, very good, and surprisingly emotional for a Bad Batch finale. So, does anybody here like The Bad Batch or watch The Bad Batch? Curious, or Mandalorian? We are putting this in a white window frame. There it is. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Bad Batch finale. I thought it was really well done. I will say, I've Star Wars lately, I think we're in a really good spot, Star Wars wise. I think Mandalorian and Bad Batch have kind of had some ups and downs as far as the story and the pacing of both of those shows. But overall, I think we're in a really good spot. I am really interested to see what kind of movies we get out of Star Wars in the next few years. So we'll see how that goes. I was really excited to hear about the Rogue Squadron movie that Patty Jenkins was going to do, but I don't know if it's going to happen anymore. So same on my premium benefits thing for YouTube Premium. It says I've watched 470 hours of YouTube since February 28th. Dang, man, that's a lot of YouTube. What do you watch on YouTube? I'm curious. What do you spend for? Do you watch a lot of live streams? I'm assuming you do. If 470 hours, that's a lot of hours. I definitely need to bite the bullet and just get YouTube Premium instead of watching all these ads. I have gotten really tired of all the ads. Did I miss a step? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, what are you guys watching right now? What are you enjoying? What kind of YouTube channels are you watching? I'm curious, just build it. Do you watch like Lego TikToks at all? Like, what do you think about Lego stuff on TikTok? So I know there's a pretty big community on TikTok of Lego creators. This is a new piece right here. This piece always catches me off guard. The 1x2 with the stud sticking out on the side. It's weird. It feels unnatural. Oh hey, what do we got here? We have making things with cameras. That's not the name of the brand that I expected to see in my in my chat here. Mr. Loud Cloud Animation, Mr. Mason, what's going on? What's going on? Tears of the Kingdom content. Hello, hello. Love having this build on in the background. Thank you for joining, Mason. You're the best. Love to see you here. I've been following your... if you guys don't follow Mason, he goes by Loud Cloud Animation on Instagram. Does some amazing stop motion work. And yeah, I've been following the project that he's been working on lately. Doing some like... Matrix, I think it's for the Matrix. It's a sci-fi channel thing. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. He posts a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff for his work as well. So if you like behind-the-scenes and stop-motion filmmaking stuff, go check Mason out. Loud Cloud. MTWC stays with the YouTube channel. Ah, okay. There we go. A remnant of his previous name. What's the best stop motion app? Okay, good question, Amy or Annie Williams. Sorry. Welcome to the stream, by the way. The best stop motion app for phones and for any kind of like tablet or device is called Stop Motion Studio. It is free, though there is a paid version that you can pay like, I think like $15 for. I have never once paid for it because it just doesn't seem like the features are as, helpful, but they might be to you. The best stop motion software for doing more high-end high-end stuff would be Dragon Frame. That's the professional stuff. It's definitely expensive. It's like a $300 piece of software, so be warned. You don't need Dragon Frame to make cool stuff. You can definitely do a lot with whatever device you have. I definitely don't recommend upgrading. Oh, what's up? We have a donation. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much, Mason. I appreciate that. Thank you for donating. I am very appreciative of that. And yeah, I need to create some kind of a celebratory super thanks or super chat thing. So thank you so much for the coffee. I appreciate it. And yeah, well, this is my first live stream, so this is, you know, you're part of the first few people who've gifted some super chat. So, but anyways, thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, as far as Dragon Frame goes, definitely recommend trying it out. If you're a student, you can get a student discount for Dragon Frame, which I took advantage of for many years, as long as I could, because Dragon Frame's expensive. Software is expensive. You gotta use your benefits while you can when you're a student. But they have an educational discount. Excuse me. And yeah. But Stop Motion Studio is the one you should be using on your phone. In fact, I do have a tutorial coming out for the Stop Motion Studio app on how to get started with stop motion. I've been working on it for a very long time now. Yeah, I've been working on it. I had some issues with my phone using the app, and so I've been talking to customer support to try and figure all that out before I post the video. I want to make sure it is completely good to go before I tell everybody to go use it. It's just an issue on my phone only. It's not like a issue that impacts a lot of people, I don't think. But yeah, it's a good app. It's definitely a good app. I've used it in the past. And yeah. All right. We're almost done with this roof here. Am I blocking? I'm totally blocking my building here. Here's the roof that we're working on. Let's see. Ah, there we go. That's a nice print. Aurora Point. It's like a printed sign piece. Interesting. I wonder if that is a real place. Aurora Point. And it goes right on the front of the sign there. And then we have a lantern. And here we go. We'll put it on. There's the roof. There we go. Very nice. I want to make sure did I forget a piece? It's always weird when you have extra pieces, you know? I've been doing this entire stream. Oh, there they are. Haha. I did make a mistake, but it might be too late to go back. Aha. Yes, I see. You know what? That's okay. It's all good. We're going to move on. They're internal pieces. They are not important. I'm going to have to go back after this live stream and make sure that I've done everything correctly. I've run out of things to say. Tell me what's on your mind, Just Build It. What are you, you said you were building John Pork out of Lego? Are there any sets that you guys are working on building this weekend, or fun things that you're up to? You can always ask me questions as well. All right, so that is, let's see, we are at that was bag 11 done. 2 more bags to go. 2 more bags. Some Lego ASMR for you. Let's see. Annie Williams said, I've used PicPack for quite a while, so I'll go check out Stop Motion Studio. Okay. I think I've heard of PicPack. That's another app, right? Another stop motion app. There are a bunch out there, though, so definitely use whatever stop motion app is best for you. So there are a lot of options. I feel like I need to, here, let's see. We're starting to get very tall here. on this building on this lighthouse. I need a wider camera angle, essentially. Your internal organs aren't important either. Thanks, Axel Plate. Actually, now that we're thinking about it, I might make a Professor PYG custom. Professor Pig custom. Okay, nice, nice. I'm recreating his iconic selfie pic. What's your favorite build you've ever built? Said Mrs. Nye's Keychain. Everybody say hello to Mrs. Nye's Keychain. My favorite build that I've ever built. I would have to say, so if you haven't seen it, I've made an entire video on the LEGO Penguin exhibit mock that I built. And I'm really happy with how the video turned out. But you can see kind of a behind the scenes on how I put it together. It's part of a ongoing project that I'm doing with Mrs. Nye's Teaching here in the comment section. And we are building a giant LEGO aquarium layout. And the penguin exhibit is the first in that series. Am I missing pieces now? No, here it is. Okay. But yeah, I am really happy with how that build turned out. Really excited to build more on that aquarium and take it to LEGO conventions and show it off. Eventually, I'll do something stop motion related with it. Maybe as like a finale, I'll do some kind of a stop motion thing. Love the Octane gear. Where's a good place to buy retro LEGO World swag? Would love a sick NASA shirt. Or what's the LEGO NASA logo called? Does it have a name? Are you talking about the space, like the classic space rocket shirt? I do have a shirt like that too. I think I got this shirt on TeePublic or TeeFury, one of those t-shirt places that they have like designs that people put out there. I would recommend. There's another one. Oh, okay. Check out Brick Monarch. That's a good place to go for LEGO shirt designs. They sell everything from LEGO Castle to LEGO Space. You can get all kinds of shirts from them. I just recently bought some stuff from them as well, and definitely recommend. They're good people, part of the community, and they make some. Here, I'll show you what I got. I just bought. I'll show you on the wide shot. I just bought this from Brick Monarch, which is it's a metal Black Falcon's shield, and it looks really cool. I'm thinking I'm gonna put it up, in the background somewhere for one of these streams. But it's really cool. It's high quality metal, but they do all kinds of like LEGO signs, shields, things like that, and t-shirts. And yeah, I got that during a sale that they just recently did, and I really like it. Excited to find a place for it in the background on the wall somewhere. Falconer shield is a nice mouse pad. Oh, they have the old pirate set swag. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they've got all kinds of cool stuff. Definitely recommend Brick Monarch. Let's see. This is hard to fit in the frame now. It's getting so tall. Yeah, where do you guys get? I'm curious if there's anybody else recommends places. We just found some places for some different sellers on places like TeePublic, who make some designs with LEGO shirts. I used to have a plain black t-shirt that just had the plain LEGO logo on it that I loved. It was such a nice shirt. It was like a premium shirt, and I can't remember where I got it from, but I would love to get another one at some point, because there was something just really nice about having a plain LEGO shirt. It was just a black t-shirt that had the logo on it. And I need to find where I got it from because I don't think I have that shirt anymore. Either I lost it or it got, you know, discarded somehow. But it's always nice to have cool Lego swag. Welcome back, Anakin Skywalker Gaming. I appreciate you commenting, you know? Like, feel free to lose your mind in the comments, man. Helps the algorithm, you know? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to finish building this today, and then once we're done, I am going to work on... Oh, speaking of, actually, if you're still here, Mason, there's something that I've been meaning to talk to you about that we're doing in the month of May. If you are working... If you have any other gigs, you know, not taking up too much of your time, I would love to talk to you about something. I've been coy about it here, and I'm going to continue to be coy about it, but myself and a friend of mine are hosting a very super top secret event online that I would love for you to participate in. And I think it would be right up your alley if you're interested. So I'll have to give you the details on a DM if you think you might be available during the month of April or May to work on something together. Yeah, it's just a fun community event. So sweet. I'm gonna hit you up in a DM later tonight. I don't know what to buy. The new Technic mid-scale car. I think the new white, red, and blue Technic car, or a new Stussy flaming logo T-shirt. Why not both? I mean, you need to have the T-shirt for when you're building your new Lego Technic car. I will say Lego Technic is a theme that I am so far out of. And I did just get a message a while back, yesterday or today, that have been sent some review copies of new Technic sets, and I am very interested to see what I get to review because you know, we'll see. It's not something that's really in my wheelhouse, reviewing Technic sets, but we'll see how it goes. I'll be reviewing some sets for my friends over at Beyond the Brick on their YouTube channel. If you've seen some of my reviews over there, but they're great guys, and I appreciate everything they send me, even Lego Technic. So we'll see how it goes. Adam, if you need help, call Brian. Okay, thank you. Good to know. I've built a few Lego Technic sets in the past. It's just something that I don't do on my own. You know, it's like I'll do it for a job. I did do a video once for Lego Technic with Bear Grylls, which was a lot of fun. And I had a lot of fun doing that video. That was for the Lego Technic Land Rover set, the Jeep. And, yeah, it was a great gig. I had to figure out how to animate Lego Technic, which was interesting. What are we talking about? Resellers for minifigures or t-shirts? T-shirts, Citizen Brick t-shirts are pretty good. There you go. There you go. Citizen Brick as well is also really good for t-shirts. Citizen Brick also does, like, custom minifigures, things like that as well. Let's see. Do you have the sailboat gift with purchase from last year would go well with the set? I do have the sailboat. The sailboat is one of those that's displayed prominently in our living room. Another very good gift with purchase. I would love to get multiple of those. I think that's a beautiful set. The box art on that sailboat set is awesome. If I can just geek out about the box art. It's just like a pretty sunset, you know? anything nautical or, you know, boat, ocean, coastal themed is right up my alleyway. I think I've mentioned it like 5 times, but I grew up in Florida, so like this is all the stuff that I'm like used to seeing where I grew up. Boats and sailboats and things like that. Brian hates system Technic only. Really? He's got to have some other system sets. I don't fully believe that. What a coincidence! What a coincidence! My sailboat is also in my living room. Very nice. Yeah, it's just a really nice display set. Yeah, I realized the other day, or earlier today after I hopped off, the name of the Lego Ideas set, the guy that's making a shrimp boat that would look really good with the lighthouse and the old fishing store. His name is Lego Adwind. He's got a Lego Ideas project for a really good looking shrimp boat. So definitely look that up and vote for it. It looks just like the shrimp boat from Forrest Gump if you need like a visual reference. I would love to get that as a Lego set. His model is kind of like a generic shrimp boat, but it could easily be the Forrest Gump shrimp boat. Have you seen the GBC loop? Yes, I have. I have. I guess that does make sense. Adam, do you think Lego will ever make half modular buildings? So instead of being on a 32, they'd be on a 16 by 32 base plate. I think they have already. I mean, we've got the well, I guess if you're thinking half, meaning like narrower, the pet shop and the bookshop sets are both multiple small, narrower modular buildings. But if you're thinking shallower, then I think something that might be closer to that is like the creator sets. Like there's a noodle shop that is kind of a shallow modular. It's not as detailed as your typical big modular set, but it could still work for a smaller city building, essentially. It's a really good noodle shop. Let's see. Another really good gift with purchase is the Cosmic Cardboard Adventures. Yeah, the space set. Yep. That is a great one. There's been some really good gift with purchases lately. And Lego just keeps making these amazing gift with purchases that, you know, force you to buy something. I know I really liked the what is it? I really like the Jane Goodall gift with purchase, but I keep seeing that one in the stores because nobody got it. But I really like the Jane Goodall one. Excuse me. Sneezing on stream. We're sneezing and streaming here. Sneezing and streaming. Bless you. Thank you. Let's see if this function works properly here. Where's the cave at? It's on this side. Yep. So I don't know if you can see, it's spinning an axle right here at the very top. At this point, I should probably just be building in this wide shot. So that way you guys can see a little bit more. Let me move some pieces. We'll put it right here. There we go. Let me know if you want me to go back to the other angle, because this is, now it actually fits in the shot. Let's see. The Up House is really underwhelming. Underwhelming. Very hot take here. I've only seen nothing but positive love for Up House. That is the first time that I've seen a negative feedback. I will say, I don't know if I'm personally going to get Up House. I think I'm really excited for people that are really happy about it. It's a great little display piece, but not something that I am super interested in displaying myself. But that's the great thing about Lego, you know, like not every set is going to be for you, you know, and especially with how expensive Lego is these days and everybody having to be choosy. I'm like, for example, the Indiana Jones sets. I think they're amazing sets. Will I end up buying all of them? Probably not, but I am really happy for everyone that is excited about them, that is, you know, a Lego set can be not for you and still be a great set. That's my personal take on it. I think that there is enough great Lego for everybody to go around, and just because we get, you know, we get sets that aren't for us doesn't mean that it's like one less set, you know, one less good set. There are still plenty of good sets. This angle is best. Great. Okay. We like this angle. Mason likes this angle. Hoping to animate the Defender Land Rover. It's so gorgeous and would be a blast to animate. Is your Jeep animation you did with Bear Grylls available to watch yet? I haven't seen it. It is. It is on my YouTube channel. I think if you go, I believe I posted it. I'm not sure. I know that I shared it to my Instagram. If you scroll back, you can see in previous posts. You can watch it in full there. I've reposted it in the past. But yeah, it was really cool because Bear Grylls, I got to animate his like his minifigure, which some behind the scenes about that. They sent me for that gig, very top secret official Bear Grylls minifigure, and I was ordered to return every single. Oh shoot, I'm dropping pieces. 1 second, I'll continue this. They were very serious about me returning every single Bear Grylls minifigure. I couldn't keep any of them, but I have a behind the scenes picture where I had like 10 of them, and they have never once been in any Lego set. They have never once been sold. It was only created for this tiny promotional thing. So, yeah. I kind of regret not accidentally losing one. I thought about trying to get away with getting one for myself. Not really, but you know, it would have been cool to be able to keep one or two of those. But nope, they were very serious. You can't keep them. Let's see. That's what she said. There we go. Love a good That's What She Said. Thanks for keeping it classy in the comments. I'm currently rewatching The Office as well right now, so I do appreciate a good That's What She Said. Okay, so we're going to put that there. Then where did my other... Okay, all right. I have yet to fill in this back panel, so. In terms of minifigures, it's really good, but one, I don't remember the Up House having 50 balloons, and two, the house is really small and only geared towards children, in my opinion. Yeah, I have seen some, I mean, it is definitely a small set, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think, you know, it's something that makes for a good display piece. But if you're hoping for something with, you know, an accurate amount of balloons, then you definitely need to add more to it. But I think it's an affordable display piece, is what I'll say that much. Again, I don't think I'll be getting it myself, but I am excited for everyone else that's excited for it. I know a lot of the Lego Disney fans are going to be having a great year with all the Disney 100 celebration. Personally, I am really excited about the Disney CMFs that are coming out. The new line I am really excited about. Lots of great characters in that. We're getting more Stitch, which would have loved to get Lilo in there, but you know, I'm always here for more Stitch. We have Cruella de Vil, Robin Hood, Oscar the Rabbit, who's one of the old Disney animated characters. We have Mickey in the sorcerer's outfit. Like, there's so many great characters in that. Oh, whoops. Almost forgot some pieces. But I know that they're doing Mickey in the Sorcerer Mickey, and seeing that minifigure immediately makes me want to do like a Fantasia animation. Can you imagine like doing some kind of a recreation of a scene from Fantasia in Lego stop motion with that minifigure? I think that'd be amazing. Just so many like cool things that you could do with those CMFs. Can you skip this song? It has words and it's distracting. Okay, yes, we will skip this song. Let me do that. Here we go. All right. That should be better. I wish LEGO would hurry up and give us paper bags. Yep, they're coming. We got our first paper LEGO bags in the Avatar line with the Tolkien set, Payakan, the whale set, basically. But I'm sure that there'll be more coming soon. Now the Disney minifigure series, now that might be the greatest CMF of all time. Yep. I don't know about that, but it is a good series. I think I have all of the first Disney CMF series. I have them like displayed on a little thing there, and it's definitely one of my favorite things that LEGO does. I'm not looking forward to when LEGO is going to switch to boxes instead of bags for CMFs. So that's not going to be a good thing, in my opinion. This will be the last CMF series that we'll be able to feel in bags, which will be very sad. But maybe LEGO will change their minds. You never know. I feel like the general backlash to that from fans has been pretty loud for people who don't like that. It's 1 a.m. for me. It's pretty early. Oh man, where are you at? Just Build It. What part of the world are you in? We're getting people here from all over the place, which is really cool. Oh, were you from... I'm not sure if you were the one from New Zealand or not. Your Muppets shorts with Kermit, Fozzie, and Jack Black are just awesome. Thank you, Valkyrie. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you enjoyed that. Yeah, the Muppets CMF series is another one of my favorites. That was a really cool series to get. Really glad that you enjoyed that short. I saw somebody use that sound on Instagram, and I was like, oh, I gotta go back and make that. So that was a lot of fun to make. I'm glad that a lot of people enjoyed it. All right, and then this is the back side, I guess. So let's place this right here. There we go. We've got a lighthouse now. Just need to get the top figured out here with the final bag. Final bag. We're on it. Almost done. Thank you guys for hanging out and sticking with the stream. Even if you've only been, coming in and out, I appreciate it. Hope that your weekend is going great. We're going to be doing more of these live streams. Oh, hey! There we go. Well, hang on. Let me put the... We have a seagull, which I'm very excited about. Love the seagull piece. Always love to get more of these. The rats of the sky. Again, another Florida thing. You know, you grow up with seagulls everywhere, and it's nice to get a bunch of Lego seagulls. These are pretty expensive pieces now, too, the seagull pieces, so... But it's made of that rubber. It's not like hard plastic. Wait, is this the second stream today? Said battery-powered bricks. It is the second stream. This is the second stream today. We're finishing this lighthouse, so we had to finish it. We're almost done with it. We're on the last bag. I wanted to get this done today, so we're streaming it, and yeah, it's coming along. Is this your second time watching the stream today? I wonder. We are hopefully going to be doing this every week. That is the plan. To do some kind of a live stream once a week. So if you can only hang out for a little bit this week, that's okay. But we're going to be doing some things like stop motion streams. We're going to be doing some more build streams. All kinds of stuff. I'm curious, though, if you guys, like, what kind of streams you guys would like. If you're more interested in stop motion, or if you're more interested in just hanging out and doing build streams. What are you interested in seeing? I am up for whatever. I still need to figure out how I'm going to stream stop motion, like, because I usually, this room is a great setup for building on camera, and if I want to stream stop motion, I'm going to have to create an entirely new streaming setup downstairs in my animation room. So we'll see how that goes. It will happen. It will happen. I just need to figure out exactly how to accomplish it and make it look good. We'll figure it out as we go. First time, I missed the first one to play some music at my brother's house. Stop motion stream was awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, we did some stop motion streaming on Instagram, which was a lot of fun. Really glad that you enjoyed that, battery powered bricks. And yeah, we're going to be doing more of it here on YouTube now. Let's see, how is this going to go? Like this. And yep. But yeah, I'm excited to be doing more streaming. This is something that I've been wanting to do on the channel for a really long time. Just because I build a lot of Lego, and it'd be great. I was thinking, you know, it'd just be great to pop on a camera and build and just hang out and talk with you guys and run my mouth, essentially, you know. That Ant-Man animation looked so good. I'm surprised Lego didn't reshare. Thank you, Mason. I did a tag Lego and a couple other people, hoping to see if anybody would bite, but nobody bit. But I'm really happy with how that turned out. The Ant-Man animation. I was definitely a little bit late. I was like maybe a week late from timing it better with the Quantumania movie. Because I saw the Quantumania movie, and I went back home, and I was like, I have this idea. And then I ended up waiting like a week to make it. So, yeah, in hindsight, it would have been great if I could have had it out earlier. But it's okay. It still turned out really good. Well, I'm going to upload my stop motion to Instagram and relax. Thanks for joining, Annie Williams. Yeah. Feel free to shoot me a link to your stop motion. Would love to check it out. Welcome back, Brickhouse. Back for only a little while. That's okay. We've made a lot of progress on this lighthouse so far. And we're on our last bag. So not too much more left. Let's see. Make some room for this so I can get this closer. Okay. But I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the content. I think we were talking about this earlier in the stream, how stop motion is just, it's something that I love doing, but there is only so much time and effort that I can put into stop motion content these days, and it is something that I would love to do more of, but I think it's great to be able to pop on here, do a live stream, and do different kinds of content, and hopefully you guys are responding to it and just enjoying hanging out, because stop motion is something that I want to do a lot more of here on the channel, but I want to be able to do different kinds of content. We're gonna try a bunch of different stuff, all Lego related for the most part. And we can all be united by our love of the brick. Because building Lego is pretty cool. Great stream. Gonna grab some dinner. Cheers, man. Don't you ever stop motion. Thank you, Mason. I will not. I'm gonna still be doing it till I can't move my fingers anymore. So thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for the coffee, and have a great dinner. And yeah. Let's see. How do I put a link? If you upload your stop motion to Instagram and then you hit share, you think you can just search my name and upload it. Yeah, feel free to share it with me there. Or you can try and, I think you might be able to put a link in the chat here on YouTube, and I can look at it later. Let's see. Over the Moon said, I did a lot more work on my Batman versus Flash stop motion. Very nice. Hope that went well today. Everybody is animating this weekend, apparently. Except for me, I'm building. I'm going to be doing some animating this week, though, on my super secret project. Very excited to work on that. You guys really, I'm gonna hype it up a little more. You guys really aren't ready for how cool this is gonna be. And if it doesn't happen, then you'll never know about it. I try not to announce too much what I'm working on. I don't want people to get too high expectations, but I'm excited about it. Sweet. All right, so we're gonna put this here. There's a little door there. Let's see. Here I am, having not worked on my stop motion movie in over a year, said Mr. Rubbernose. That's okay. I can totally relate to that. I have so many stop motion projects that I have half started or have yet to work on. Mrs. Nye's teaching here in the comments knows about my my Lego superhero project that has been long in the works, and I hope to get it done this year, but you never know. I have several stop motion movies that I have been working on for way too long. Oh, there we go. We've got a little, we've got our turntable there. Very cool. But yeah, we're moving along here. This has been a really good set so far. Definitely very excited to see it spinning and doing its thing. All right, we're gonna put some axles. Where are some axles? There we go. Don't get me started is what she said in the chat. Okay. All right, way to make me feel bad for putting down projects. So that's the way it goes, though. You know, I think like it's always good to have something on the back burner. You know, you got to have some kind of irons in the fire. I'm definitely one to sometimes bite off more than I can chew when it comes to making stop motion projects. So I understand that for sure. It is something that I think a lot of people tend to do, though. It's not just me. Because stop motion takes a lot to work on, you know? It can take a long time. Your stop motion is excellent. I like your reviews as well. I bought Horizon Forbidden West, Galaxy Explorer, Lionette's Castle, and Rivendell sets because of your reviews. Oh my goodness, thank you, Valkyrie. That is so great to hear. Thank you for saying that. That's awesome. I'm glad that you enjoyed those reviews. I try to put a lot of effort into those reviews, and I'm glad you enjoyed them. That's awesome. What has been your favorite set out of that batch that you just mentioned? I'm curious which is your what's your favorite set. That is an absolutely great lineup though. I've got my Horizon set here in the background still. I don't know if you can see it kind of over there. Yeah, you got the Lionette's Castle here, and the Galaxy Explorers over there, like all of them back here. Always happy that people enjoy some of the stuff that I make. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm not sure if I'll be into if I'm gonna start doing review content over on here on my own channel yet. I don't know. You can let me know what you think. Maybe Valkyrie, if you enjoy my review content, you can let me know how you would feel about doing that kind of content over on my own channel. Generally, it's been something that I have tried to just stick to doing on the Beyond the Brick channel with those guys. But lately I've been considering trying that exact kind of content here on Ant Bandit. So curious if that's something that you think would do well, or if you prefer watching that over on Beyond the Brick. Rivendell, because I read the books when I was a kid. Nice, nice. Cool set, indeed it is. It is a very cool set. Stick around because we're about to get to powering it on and seeing it run. We're very close to that. Rivendell is definitely a beautiful set. I had to move it from oh shoot. Am I missing a sticker? Oh man, there is a sticker here. Oh wow. So this is really interesting. So we're about to start getting into the light. And if you can see, this is the sticker sheet, and it has a super reflective mirror sticker that I'm about to place. And I totally didn't see it in the set, but I'm about to attach it here. Really interesting. Let's place it very carefully. Oh my goodness. All right, this is top tier sticker placement. This is definitely me bragging. Look at the margins on that sticker. Beautiful. Dare I say that is a 10 out of 10 sticker placement? Dare I say? Have a favorite part so far? Or are you waiting for the light so you can call that your favorite? While I'm showing off parts, let's show off speaking of, the new Fresnel lens piece. Ooh, ah. Brand new piece that was included in this set. And it's also in the Hulkbuster chest piece. We're going to see exactly how it works here in a little bit, as we're almost done constructing it. So far, my favorite part in this set is the seagull. We're just going to say that. But I think it's going to probably be the light function. We're so close to this, so close to it. Almost ready. All right, so that's going to go there. So this is what the assembly looks like for the light in the lighthouse. Let me go to the close-up here. So you've got like this little mirror that's bouncing up through the Fresnel lens. And the Fresnel lens here, this clear piece, is basically like a magnifier. So it's going to magnify focus the light into one beam. 11 out of 10 sticker placement. Oh, sir. Oh, man. You flatter me. Perfect. Cool sticker. Have to go. See you later, Brickhouse. Thanks for coming by again. If you have $400, it's a great set. Yep. Hey, if you have the means, there's a lot of sets that are really good sets out there. All right, so this is going to go like this. All righty. Did I miss something? I did, didn't I? I missed the part. Aha! Ha ha ha. See, I was about to have a grand reveal, but no, I missed the part where I have to actually put the light into the thing. So the light has to go in here. There we go. All right, should we do a test? I think we should do a test. All right, is everybody paying attention? Just pay attention for 1 second. We're going to do a test. We're going to see if this works. All right, here we go. Oh. This is why we do tests. Let's see. What did I do wrong? Oh, there we go. It's working. It's very quiet, too. The motor is actually pretty quiet. Very nice. And if you can see down in the house actually lights up as well. I don't know if you can see it on this angle. Let's all just hire Ant Minute to apply our stickers. Oh man, that's high praise. High praise. I'm a very expensive sticker man though. I don't know if you want to hire me for that. I come at a high price for these expert hands. This expert sticker placement. I don't even know how much I would charge for something like that. Let's see. Wow, great motion. Yep. I'll never hear someone say, it's working without seeing Anakin Skywalker on my head. It's working! It's working! Good reference. Good reference. Now we just got to build the catwalk, I guess, or the balcony at the top of the lighthouse. And then we are, or the roof here. And then we're solid. We're good to go. Not much left. Let's see. Believe me, I saved for it. Okay, yeah. A lot of those sets these days, you know, you got to definitely be very choosy. We've had this conversation already on this stream. You got to be choosy when it comes to figuring out what you're going to spend your money on. Lots of expensive things out there these days. Not just Lego. Lots of expensive things. I know I definitely have a lot that I want to do with my life, like traveling and stuff, and got to be very picky about where you go and what you do. Because unlike most people, or unlike most millionaires, I don't have that much money. In fact, I'm not a millionaire. Okay, so we gotta attach a bunch of these garage pieces together now. Alright, so how many are we doing? All of them? 1, 2. Okay, there's 22 of them. So this is 3, 4. Let's see. I wonder what it costs per year to purchase every set released. I know, I just watched a video today from Josh, and Josh builds it. And he said that I think it would cost about $1,000 or something like that to buy every set that's releasing this April. So I imagine it would be somewhere close to at least over $1,000 every month, because you have large sets, some sets that release, 2 or 3 times a year, these big sets. And I know I certainly would not be able to buy every set that releases. This is why I'm choosy. Unemployment intensifies. Yep, I feel that. But you got to savor every moment in life, whether or not you're being paid for it or not. You never know how much time you have, and this could be the last Lego set I ever build. Probably, definitely not. But you never know. So no matter what, you just got to enjoy the moment. Believe me, after Rivendell, I'm done for the whole year. Okay, yeah. I get that, Valkyrie. See, that's what I say sometimes too, and then something else releases, and it's like, But what about that set? Alright, so how many do we have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, they gave exactly the right amount. Okay, I was curious. Sometimes they leave extras. You never know. I'm curious if anybody is planning on getting some of the big Star Wars sets that are rumored this year. I know we've got some... there's been a new X-Wing that's been rumored. And along with Jabba's sail barge, that's also a big Star Wars set that has been rumored as well. All right, so now we gotta wrap this glass piece around the edges here. There we go. There's what the top looks like. I love these like garage door pieces. That makes the perfect like lighthouse top, or a cup. You could use this as a cup. All right. And then we're just gonna slap it on the top of this. Goes right there, connects in, and then we have the top. I think we have to do the guardrails around the side of the balcony, and that's the last thing, I believe. After the top here. Look at that. It barely fits in the frame. Oh, shoot. I didn't put a... Yeah, there's a stud that goes here. There we go. And then that sword at the very top. Look at that. It's so tall. Welcome back, Rabbit Hole. You keep popping in and out, just like a rabbit hole. Welcome back to the stream. We are almost done. So close to being done. Let's see, so we're going to do that, and then we put this here. We'll do this. Just got to do the balcony at the very top, and then we're done. But I thank you for stopping by the stream, Hope that you've enjoyed just hanging out, whether you've put me on in the background or you've been talking in chat. Whatever you've been doing today, appreciate you for watching this. Maybe you're watching this as a replay. And yeah, it's been a fun time. What set should I build next live? I'm curious. Is there a set that I should do next? I know I have the Star Wars TIE Bomber, the new TIE Bomber, along with the Mos Eisley Cantina. I've also got to build that one. What else do I have? I have a bunch of smaller sets like the... I have the Creator Tiger, the Butt Tiger, with the pink butt. Everybody knows the Butt Tiger. Still have to build the Butt Tiger. Let's see. I was tempted to buy some of the older UCS Star Wars ships. Just the ones that I liked best, to be honest. I'm not that much into Star Wars. Plus, Star Wars is pricey. Got that right. It is definitely an expensive theme to get into. I'd get the UCS Razor Crest, though. I really like the Mandalorian. Yes, UCS Razor Crest is awesome. I have the Razor Crest up here on my shelf. Really enjoy that one. I would love to get a UCS N1, the Naboo Starfighter. Mando's new ship. I think that would be really cool. Let's see. Are you planning an animation live stream later this month? Appreciate you doing this. I am, yes. I will be doing live streams every week. So one of those live streams will be an animation stream. Though I am wanting to keep what I'm going to be animating next kind of a surprise. So maybe I'll have to come up with something extra to animate. That way I can stream that. So, but yes, I will be doing animation live streams here on the YouTube channel. Whether or not, we'll just have to figure out a good project to live stream. But yeah. All right, here comes the guardrail. Excuse me. And then there's a fish bucket. And they tell you to put the seagull right here. And there we go. We're done. There is the lighthouse. Fully completed. Here, let's see if I can does it even fit in this? Let's see. I don't know if this will even fit in this shot here. There we go. You can zoom out a bit. Very professional stream. Very professional stream. We get a few close-up details here. There's the house, Aurora Point. Gotta love all the rock detailing there. The lighthouse itself. They did a really good job of like hiding the electronics. Like all the wiring that's going up here. Let's turn it on. Let's see what it looks like. All right, everybody ready? Here's what it looks like turned on. And there we go. Isn't it beautiful? I have a functioning lighthouse in my collection now. That light is brighter than... I have a lot of lights on here in the room, so there's a lot of lights. But it is a pretty bright little Lego light there. Very nice. And it's also not loud, which is a good thing. The motors are usually... Lego motors are usually pretty loud. Let's see. Don't pull a moto. I'm not going to be pulling a moto. If pulling a moto means dropping your set, which we're not going to be doing. We did it! Now you got to make Spider-Man swing off the lighthouse. Turn off your lights. Okay, yeah, let's try that. Here. Let's turn off some of the lights in the background. Let's see what this looks like in the dark. Here, we got some moody lighting now. I left a few of the lights on, but... Let's just turn all of them off. Here we go. How's that? It doesn't look too bright here, but there is a spotlight swinging around the room. I love it. I love it. Can't see anything but the spotlight. Yep. That was the idea. Here, let me turn on this light again. What do you guys think? Excuse me. Oh, man. I think it's amazing. We got the boat here. Excuse me. We gotta put the lighthouse keeper out front. Overall, a great set. And here, let me show you. They have a pretty nice way for you to replace the batteries too. Go to this shot. There's like a rock wall right here, and you can just pull the rock wall off. And this is the battery pack right here, where you can, you know, remove it to replace the batteries. And the rock wall just kind of slides back on there. But yeah, there it is. Lighthouse all done. And yeah, I'm really happy with this set. I think that it's overall just beautiful. I'm excited to set it up next to the old fishing store. I think that's going to be definitely next to this in the city. And yeah, definitely one I am debated on buying. Said battery powered bricks, looks cool, very cool. Yep, I'm really happy with this one. It's definitely an expensive set. I will say that. But I think that this is definitely one that, like, personally, I really wanted. I was really excited about. And not every expensive set is worth getting. But if there's a set like this that, like, speaks to you sometimes, it's like, oh, yeah, gotta have it. Gotta have it. Put Batman on top of it. I can put a Batman on top of it when I go take it down to my Lego room. But yeah, this is a really good set. So with that, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for coming in and seeing the finale. Thank you for watching the build today. I appreciate you coming by. This was a lot of fun to do, and we're gonna be doing more of these kind of chill build streams in the future. And yeah, let me know kind of what you guys are interested in seeing. If you want to do more build streams or more big sets like this, maybe some small sets too. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. So let me turn on the lighthouse one more time. We can get it going. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna fade out real nice and slow. And thank you guys for coming. So I'll let the lighthouse take us out. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. Have a great rest of your weekend. See you later. Bye, everybody.